Hello, one person. I'm just waiting for people to get here. We'll see how many people show up. One watching, one thumbs up. Got 4 watching. It's such a beautiful day outside. It was cold when I was attempting to do live streams this morning. And look at it. Look at it now. Beautiful day. Not cold. A little cool, but not terrible. There's my Ranger. I'd pull it out because I had to get all my wife's containers up on our deck for her container garden. We've got 15 watching. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. I want to do this before I get in the tire here. I got some little nails, and it's easier just to take the old vacuum here and go over there and suck them up than it is for me to try to pick them all up. I can see them when I was walking up here. But anyway, we'll get going here in a few. 1, 2, 3. I know that would make my wife's day if she come out here had a flat tire because I was cutting nails and left them laying on the floor. So, yeah, thanks for the 1 thumbs up, whoever gave it to me. I appreciate it. Parts are going to start getting here today. They're on their way. UPS is bringing them in. My shock kit, battery charger, batteries. I got a whole caboodle of stuff coming. My control arms for this, I'm going to look at them and see what they're like. But the control arms are going to be here. Lower control arms for the back are going to be here. The 0-degree ones. And if they're not that strong as what's in the truck, I'm not going to put them on. So, but they're only like $10, so I just put them away. Work in a pinch. I got plenty of lighting, but I need some lighting underneath here. I need a stick-on light or so underneath there somehow. Yep. Moved the little quad up, got the plow. The trucks are kind of arranged. Did that yesterday. Took them all and put all the radios in here in this compartment. There's all the controllers for all the trucks I have. So, yep. I know people are saying, well, why don't you get one controller? Believe it or not, I have one. But the problem is it's old. But we used to refer to this as a Thor's hammer radio. It's right here. There it is. 20 or 30 models can be on it. Right here. And this is the radio. But trouble is, I've been trying to find batteries for it. Then I got to put different receivers in all the trucks to use it. It's a 3PJ is what they call it. And problem is it's old school. So it's, when I can't use no more. So there, I got tie wraps sitting in there. Didn't know they were in there. More tie wraps. Oh, the tie wrap mother load. All sitting in this case. But yeah, I have a multi-model. If I do anything, I have to just buy a new radio system. But I don't know. To me, I know which radio goes to what truck, so they like it's a flipping big yank to you know I you know I know radios go to what trucks. Like this doesn't have, this has a Endura T6 radio on it now, and this has its own radio from Traxxas. So because of the this radio is for the drag truck. Then where's that here? It's back here somewhere. Right here. And this radio is for this truck. So see. But yeah, parts will be here today. I'm not gonna install my live stream. I'm gonna do videos. I'm gonna record it, working on it, and the parts will be here today for that. Sometime next week, the rest of the wheels will be here for this and tires. So I got three 3S lipos coming, another charger because you can run this on 3S. Matter of fact, that's what's in it right now is a 3S lipo. So you can run 3S or 2S. This truck with a 3S will do anywhere, depending on how you got it set and the conditions, 61 to 70 miles an hour in 132 feet. So, yep. And this truck here, 35 to 40 is what it does. This runs a 2S. This has got the BL2S brushless system in it, and this has got the Millennium system in it. So, yeah. Thanks for the 2 thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. So, yeah. So, parts will be here today. I've been kind of rearranging stuff. I made this little shelf right here, and there's all my batteries and chargers. There's an outlet right there, and there's an outlet here. So it's kind of got all kinds of outlets here to plug stuff in. So, and plus I put a strip down here. Is your area code? That's cool. 570 actually is, my channel got its name because of this out here. I do RCs as a filler in, but in the summertime, I use this and I do guided trail rides with people, and it's a 570. So that's why it's called Trail Rider 570. Right there it is. So 60 miles an hour, 44 horsepower. It's kind of dirty. I just turned the water on today, so I can start washing stuff. I have a crawler course. Let's see if I can get out here without my phone. I've been working on one for quite a while. It's right here. It's right here. See all the rocks? Right here. I got bridges, I got trails, roads, all these rocks sitting here. You see the trail going around. I got to clean it up. I come out here and rough it up for the summer. And I have trails that go through the woods for trail crawling because I own the woods behind too. So, and over there's a track. Yep. Oh yeah, the drag trucks. Oh yeah, they go fast. My Traxxas 4-wheel drive Slash. Yeah, it runs at. There's guys that have done it. I won't do it because if it burns up the ESC, then I feel stupid. But yeah, this thing here originally had a slipper clutch in the center of it. So now you see I'm moving it. See the front wheels? I put a center diff in it and stuff. So, yeah, this truck works awesome. Yep. I have little crawlers. There's a FMS Pro Series. That's got an outrigger brushless. I got my little Willys Jeep up there. Here's my Capra, axial Capra. Then over here, I got my Bronco I built. Then I got my 41 Willys here with my soldiers in it. And over here, I got my FMS FJ40 Toyota Land Cruiser. Then down here, this is all custom. This is actually now an axial. It's got billet axles and everything underneath it. 2-speed transmission, everything. Then this is my Blazer. This was a restoration Blazer. When I got it, it was a piece of crap. Put new grill bumpers and buffed it out, all new decals on it, and mirrors and door handles and different tires and wheels. Then down here, I got a couple little ones, and that truck there is about 15 years old. That's a Tamiya, and I just went through that last summer and put all new electronics in it and new motor in it, and I got it working again. That actually has a 3-speed transmission, so, yep. I have a few, then you don't see it, but in that bag right there, that's a really big airplane that I've been working on. And it's over, from the tip to the tail, it's over 4 feet in length, so, yep. Yep. It's beautiful out today, though. Yeah, I run this one right here, this blue one. I made a little crawler. You can run it on your desk and run them around. I've done that with that one. I got little blocks I made up, and I just carry them in the house in the winter months and run it around. This one here, I have a video on it. I did a 51-degree angle climb with it in my living room, and it went right up it, no problems. It's all, it got all brass. That's heavy. That's like 1.5 times the weight of the original truck. That's how much that weighs now, so, yep. This truck and this truck, these, I just got these in the last 2 weeks. I bought this one, then I ordered this one up. So, I went to my friendly neighborhood hobby shop and I called them. I said, "Do you got a Slash 4x4 with a BL?" And she says, "I got a Fox one." I said, I gave her a credit card number and I went and picked it up. So, yep. Oh yeah, this thing's fast. It has one purpose, and that's just to go fast in a straight line. It's not. It's nothing you're going to run around just to run. First place, it runs slicks and back, so you ain't going to run this in your yard. I mean, it just won't work out, especially with wheelie bar on it. So it has one purpose: go fast. That's a data logger right there. That lets me know mile an hour. It also gives me mile an hour, gives me the quarter mile, how many seconds it took me to do the quarter mile. I mean, the 132 feet, I should say, not quarter mile. Then also it tells me G-loading, and it gives me a graph to tell if I've lifted or stayed into it and everything. So that little unit there does all that. And I can take it out and I can put it on here if I wanted to. And it would work on here as well. So, yep. This hasn't, I moved around there to settle it in. There it is. That's how low it sits. When it's at the line, that's how low it sits for you to take off. That's why you don't run this off-road. It just wouldn't work out. The only problem with that is up here where I live at, to run this, to properly run it, I don't have enough room here. I have to go about 15 miles away to a place just to run it. So, yep. Well, thank you, Devil. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe and ring the bell. Otherwise, your subscription won't necessarily take a hold. Yep. I used to race them. I used to do in Grand Rapids, Michigan, every year they'd have they still do, they call it the Thunder National Monster Truck Races. And I used to have Nitro Revos and T-Maxes and Savages. And then we'd take them down there and we'd run them. And I used to do that. So I did that for 12 years for Clear Channel. Then when I finally got out of it and sold everything off because all the what am I trying to say? Well, it's just there's so much maintenance on a nitro vehicle, and like I do them shows, I destroy a truck a weekend, and I'd have to rebuild it. So I just got out of it, and got away from it, and went back to, and I took quite a few years off. I think 2006 is when I got out of it, and I got into this stuff basically last year. Got back into it, so I still got plenty of parts left over from those old days. I got totes full of tires, and I got brand new parts sitting around here with the blister packs still on them and stuff like that. So, yep. Thanks for subscribing, both of you guys. I appreciate it. New to my channel, everybody that's coming in, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Future updates would be great. Helps me out. Helps YouTube know where to go with me. Helps with the analytics, how to promote my channel. And I always put like the drag slash in there because this is the latest and greatest truck. So when I do that, the analytics picks it up right away and kind of puts out my live stream. So that's things you learn doing this. So, yep. I got a light kit coming for it, so it's going to have tail lights that'll come on. The headlights come on right now. It has headlights in it, in that. So I'm putting a tail light kit in it, and I'm relocating the shocks in it. Instead of being angled, they're going to go straight up and down. I'm changing a few things on it, so. Lower, you can barely get your finger underneath there. That's how low that truck sets right now. And you got this one, you can stick your hand in there. So, difference in vehicles. So, yep, beautiful day. People are coming, going. I'm down to one person, it looks like. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. While nobody's talking, I'm going to do a few things. That's one of them. That is one of them. Hello there. My friend from Poland, I believe. I got to run out here in the yard a minute. I'm on a mission. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. As my friend Jordan the Lion says, I'm going to throw that bucket. There we go. Put these over my faucets in the winter months. Gets them out of the weather. Got 8 watching and 8 thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm just doing this because I'm waiting for people to get in here. So just like that. Buckets are off the hydrants and stuff. Ready for the summer. Summer's here. 7 watching. Just like that. Well, the hoses have been out for a couple weeks now. But yep. Here's my little RC corner. I have one corner. I'm going to put a loft above here, and I'm going to work at trying to insulate this a little bit so I can be out here in the winter months. Yeah. Kind of quiet today. The chat is. I will probably only be on here, I don't know, half hour. It's already been 25 minutes now. So I'll do a big live stream later this evening. But, yep. Yep, everybody's already left. If Mercery's here, I always screw up his name. My friend from Poland, anyway. We got 5 watching. I'm going to be doing some more install videos with this truck today. At some point, the parts will be here. And this truck here is basically ready to go. I just got to change the tires and wheels on it, which I'm waiting on two more, another set. And this will be ready to go. So, yep. People are being quiet today. I don't know why. Need to. Do you use tire glue? Like these tires or these tires, when I order them, they already come pre-done. They're already mounted. I just got to slap them on there. These are the latest and greatest tires they're putting on the slashes for racing. So, and I just slap them on there. I have glued tires. Most of my vehicles will run bead locks. These are bead locks. These are bead locks. This has bead locks. These are actually bead locks as well on this truck. Bead locks, bead locks. Even that has bead locks on it. And knows that does. So most of my trucks run bead locks. These are the only 2 trucks that don't. And quite honestly, like this truck here, tires and wheels are $55 for the set. So you might as well just buy them and they're already glued up for you. So, yeah. Yeah, and back in the day, I used to build, tires and wheels. I'd use CA glue and I'd glue them together and all that. But the problem is I don't know. I got lazy. Like that truck there, it's just easier just to go out and pick up the tires and wheels and put them on it than it is to, unless they got something that's what you call the latest and greatest, then I would say, yeah. But I don't know. I had to go through all the, I got screws in here. This is no radio bag. But I don't know. I got lazy. This is one of my old radio bags right here. And I just threw stuff in here. I got fans. Hey, look there. I got some pliers. Hey, there's chain. I think a lot of this I'm just going to pitch it. I'm just going to pitch it. There's some Gorilla Glue. These screws, I think it's a value in here. The chain and I don't know. I got a cooling fan sitting here. I'll have to keep that for something, but I think this bag's going to get pitched. It's seen better days. It actually goes to a kit, but I don't know. Time you clean it all up, I'm trying to get rid of crap, not add to the pile. So just like that. I had a sprocket in there. I put a smaller sprocket on that bike, and I was playing around with it, but I don't know. Oh, my real car? I have a truck. I have a Ford pickup. This has got a V6 in it with twin turbos, but it's got bigger turbos and bigger downpipes. It's like, I don't know, 485, 485 horse. This is my daily truck right here. Yep, nothing special. It gets me around. It pulls my side by side if I need to haul it. I got boxes I got to go through. But, yeah. Yeah, this is I bought it, I don't know, 4 years ago. And I think since I bought it, I bought it used. I think I put 3,000 miles on it. It doesn't get driven in the winter months. It just sits in here. And it marks its spot because what I did, the intercooler in it, there's you drill an 1/8-inch hole in the bottom, and sometimes you get blow by. The all turbo motors do it, and it just lets it drip out. So that's nothing to worry about. But yep, that's my daily driver right there. Actually, it needs to come out and be cleaned, washed up. What it looks like. And it's a crew cab. Oops. It's a crew cab. So I got all this back here too. The seats fold up. That's my dog's blanket. So, yep. That's my daily. Then this is my wife's. This is a 2024 Ford Edge, and this has got a turbo in it, and I think it's 260 horse. It does pretty good. This is my wife's car. We just bought it here the end of last summer. Those are our cars. Oh yeah. But trouble is, I don't know, he may not be with us by the end of summer. He's not doing too well, and in order to take him anywhere, we got to medicate him. He's 17 years old, and he's got a little doggy dementia going on. So when he was younger, he'd go everywhere with me. He'd ride with me on that Ranger sitting out there, and but I don't know, he just can't do it now. So he sleeps a lot, and my wife brings him outside once in a while, but he's not doing too well, so he may not be with us for very long. So kind of preparing ourselves for it. He's been a good boy, but it's like that's the hard thing about dogs. They don't live as long as we do. That'd be good, but they just don't. So nothing you can do about it. It's just life in general. So, yep. He's a little Yorkie. He's a good boy. He's my little buddy still. He comes in. If I go in and he's up, he'll come over and puts his head against my leg, and I got to pick him up and cuddle with him. He never used to be that way, not till he started having issues. So we just enjoy him. Hello. I think you've been here before. Yep. So, yep. I don't know what I'm going to do with this fan. I really don't. I think I'll just get rid of it. One time I was going to use it for something, and it's out of a computer. And I don't know. I think it's going to go in the trash. I've been slowly getting rid of stuff. If I don't use it, and I haven't used it in a year, it goes away. So, yep. It's like I got, I don't know, 9 dozen rollers and all that crap. I got a power supply sitting here. Actually, this still works. Power inverter, 700 watt inverter sitting there. So, oh, I got shelf units all around, but the trouble is, when we moved everything in here from town, I just threw it in piles. Like, I got a buffer here that I don't even use. And I hate to keep sticking it on my son saying, here, I got a buffer, you can have it, And this thing here, and I don't use it. It just sits here collecting dust. And I've had it forever. And it used to be a grinder, actually. It was a grinder, but, I don't use it. And, I use the wiring. The wiring's valuable to me and stuff like that. But I don't know. I got 2 10-inch radiator fans sitting up here that I don't have a need for. They're brand new. They're still in boxes. Stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm just slowly cleaning house, getting rid of stuff. It's time. It's like every time I go to paint, we go to paint. I get a new paint pan. We get new stuff, and next thing I know, I got these buffing bonnets. These don't really need to be up here. They need to be over here with my buffer. But it's like I got paint pans all over the place, and I don't know. Comes a point you just got to close your eyes and just start pitching stuff, I guess. Because like these things, I buy them every time I go to the store, and I got like a half dozen sitting here. So, yep. Like that. When I get that bag full, I'll put it in that Ranger and I'll run it up to the dumpster and get rid of it. But this is all my carpentry tools. I need to go through these bags and close them up. It's like I got bubble wrap sitting here. We bought this bubble wrap. I got a charger here about ready to fall over. I got bubble wrap sitting here. And I don't know. I got two rolls of it, and we don't use it. It just sits here. You know, it's going to happen to get ready to do something. You know, it's like there. So what you do, what I've been doing, if I haven't used it in a year, I just throw it out. Just get rid of it. Because it just makes more room up there. And I got another paint roller sitting here. You know, how many do you need, you know? Actually, that's a pretty good one. I might keep that one. But, yep. Well, I've been slowly getting rid of stuff and arranging stuff out here so that, I don't know, I'm 68 years old, so when time needs to get here, that my kids don't have to go through the garage and with a dumpster and get rid of stuff, you know, so, yep. I usually start in the corner. I started here, then I work my way around, so, yep. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to back on out of here so I can get some more stuff done. I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with me. You guys are awesome as always. And, yeah, thanks for coming in, hanging out with me. Just remember, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'll see everybody a little bit later. My next big live stream is going to be between 4 and 4:30 today. I'll do one. So thanks for coming in. Because when UPS gets here, that's when I got to start doing some videos. I'm going to do a video with this, installing some parts on it. So thanks for coming in, and I'll see you guys later. I gotta leave me a comment someplace 8 p.m. on one of my videos. It makes me easier to find you. And if I haven't subscribed to you, I'll give you a subscription. Okay? Just leave me a comment somewhere. I'll help you out. Alrighty? You've hit that milestone. You hit the over 100 mark. Because people start getting when they get 100 subscribers, they start losing them and they start getting discouraged. Just keep going, and yeah, just leave me a comment. You have a blessed day too, and thank you for coming in, everybody. I'll see everybody later. And as always, from me to you guys, goodbye and God bless. And smile at a neighbor today. Wave at them. We've had too much of this in the world. People don't talk to each other anymore. Got to get back to where we were in the old days, where people would actually want to hang out and talk to each other and get beyond all that political differences, because that's where our country's going to be now. So we just got to work around it. So I will see you all later, and thanks for hanging out with me. Goodbye and God bless.